The first stage in the development of this database is the analysis stage. We've already had a look at the end user requirements and the functional requirements for the database. This video is about looking at the inputs for the database, the data that's going to be typed in or loaded in from a file to the database. We can type in the details about one of the walkers and we create a walker entity. And we can type in details about one of the dogs and we create a dog entity. And all the dogs together make a dog entity set, and all the walkers together create a walker entity set. So we have a look at some of the things that we'll type in about the walker. Because they have, some of them have the same name, we need to uniquely identify each walker. So I'm going to give each walker a walker ID. And similarly, some of the dogs have the same name, so I need a dog ID for each of the dogs, so we can uniquely identify each of the walkers and each of the dogs. And just so that we've got a few fields in the database when we come to make it, we'll talk about the forename for the walker, how much they charge per hour, where they are, so some of them are going to be in Edinburgh, some are going to be in Glasgow, and we'll have a contact telephone number for each of the walkers. The dogs, we're going to have the dog name and the breed, whether or not they're friendly. We'll have a picture, an image of the dog, and you'll notice this last attribute here. Because we've got one walker walking many different dogs, we will need to make sure we can identify which walker is walking which dog. So we're going to have this attribute that belongs to the walker in on each of the dogs so that we know which dog belongs to which walker. And already thinking ahead, we've worked out that the relationship between the two entities, the walkers and the dogs, is that one walker walks many different dogs. Now, there are different types of relationships, but the one we're going to consider in this set of videos is the one-to-many relationship.